Jallow run over you. Excuse me, big fullback. Schmidt.
That's right. He had 53 yards in the last drive. Here's Matt White, bounces outside. Nice yardage there. He's on his way. Garner catches him, and I mean catches him because White dragged him down to the 29-yard line. A 33-yard run by Pat White.
Now White gets the credit for it, but Dorial J-Lo, the wide receiver right at the top of your screen, that's the difference, folks. If your wide receivers block, you can have a big-time running game. And that's a good football player, Josh Wilson, who we tied up, but he got the job done. That's the difference between winning and losing.
That's Darrell Jallow. He is from Greensboro, North Carolina, with a key block there. 1st and 10 at the Maryland 29-yard line. West Virginia undunted by the score of the points by Maryland. And this is Owen Schmidt. And he's brought down by David Holloway, we just talked about a moment ago, after a 4-yard gain to the 25-yard line. The fullback has been featured today for West Virginia in this second half. Schmidt carried 53 yards on the last drive, and the drive before he scored the touchdown.
Second. No, Steve, excuse me, you need, at this point, West Virginia they have not wilted all day on offense.
No.
I mean, they've been pressing forward. It's up to Maryland right now to stop the momentum with a turnover.
Miles split wide to the top side, hand off Schmidt. Schmidt charging for the first down. Look at him put the shoulder down and go ahead. Just enough yardage to move the sticks. He's down close to the 18-yard line.
Boy, this is old school here. Jason Schmidt, pile driver. Got a little crease on the left side by Travis Garnett. That's all he needed. All you have to do is give him a little seam, and he'll blow the rest up. 6'3", 245-pound southpaw.
Owen Schmidt from Fairfax. 6 runs, 80 yards. How about a 13.3 average per carry?
Work with that.
Yeah. Most tailbacks are like that. This is a fullback. White with one lone setback. Jason Walton. 1st and 10 for the 19. Walton with a carry. Hit by Kershaw, but again, going forward. Not many negative yard tackles for the Maryland offense.
Only been about 3. I know Holloway started the game off with one. Kershaw, DeQuell Jackson shot a gap. That was a Terrapin trademark a year ago. And again, still trying to grow these puppies into it. But Kershaw's a senior, Jackson's a senior, Holloway a junior. We're getting down to the critical time now in the ball game. And you look at the Mountaineer offense, they haven't flinched. They've been moving forward.
2nd down and 9, 5:50 to play. Both teams have all of their timeouts left. White with play action. Good block by Gwaltney on the corner, but White is flattened. And a great play inside there, Covington, but the big yeoman work by Dre Moore, the right tackle for Maryland.
Maryland has been alternating the defensive linemen, trying to keep guys fresh. Dre Moore, he's a big one. There you see DeQuell Jackson scrapes down the line. That's a lot of mass there, buddy.
6 plays, all of them runs, 58 yards. West Virginia moving at a 9.7 clip. 5:07 left to go. 3rd down and 7. West Virginia by 2. Handoff. Here is Gwaltney. Won't go down. Now he will, but he's in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Oh, brother. What a run.
16 yards and a second score of the day by the true freshman from North Babylon, New York. And what could be the deciding score of this game.
And I hate to keep spinning the record, folks, but it's what you do after the initial contact that counts. Now watch it. Square up the pads. There's the hit. Now he's rumbling. The D-back is down, and he's rolling to pay dirt. Big-time run by another Mountaineer running back.
Jason Gwaltney with the kick. McAfee with a point after kick, and it is good. And with 4:56 left to play, West Virginia, undaunted by Maryland's 2 quick scores, takes the ball and drives it down the Terrapin's throat for a big score by Jason Gwaltney.
Boy, I love this. Is smash mouth football. That was a major league hit, but no lockup. And Gwaltney shows you here, buddy. This is a freshman in the southpaw going to school old school that is, and toughness. See the balance, the strength, getting in the end zone. And you know the most important part about it? A young football team for the Mountaineers, they didn't go in the tank over the fumble and the score. They didn't. And that's a credit to Coach Rodriguez and his staff. Kept the kids positive.
7 plays, 73 yards. Waltney, the 15-yard run, but a couple of big runs by Schmidt. All 73 yards on the ground. And West Virginia answered. We talked with Rich Rodriguez earlier in the week, and I asked him, I said, what did the Syracuse win in hostile territory tell you about your young team? He said it's their ability to just block out all of those things, pay attention to detail, stay on mission, and win. And that's what they did. They spotted Syracuse an early score, then came back and scored 15 unanswered points and beat the Orangemen, and that got their season rolling off.
At the Carrier Dome.
Yeah.
You know, that's a wild place. But this is I mean, if you love the game, I mean, I know we split down the middle, Maryland fans, West Virginia fans, but if you just love the game, you just have to, you look at this and say, this game was anybody's game for 3/4 of it. And then West Virginia decided to move ahead. Then the Turtles show some guts. They jump back in it. And the poise of the Mountaineers to get a score. And we still got enough time now. You know, if Maryland can get the ball in the hands of the playmaker.
But they need 2 scores to get it done.
We've seen this one before. Oh, yeah, remember?
McAfee kicks it deep once again. Boy, that is 3 straight kicks that McAfee has had.
The weapon.
That's right, that Maryland has not been able to return. Now, next week on many of these same stations, we've got a choice of 2. Well, just tune into your local listings to see which game is playing in your area. Boston College playing today against Florida State. They travel to Death Valley to take on Clemson. And then North Carolina and North Carolina State from Raleigh. One of those 2 games you will see. Check your local listings for the game that will be shown in your area. Doc and I will be at Clemson.
Don't tell them what Hogwood will be, because then we'll lose all the viewers.
That's right.
Yeah, don't do that.
First and 10. Maryland at their own 20. Hollenbach to throw. Pass is complete. Derek Fenner. And he's got the first down at the 31-yard line. And Fenner, who sat out a week ago because of a concussion, has found himself one of the favored receivers for Sam Hollenbach this afternoon. 5 catches, 32 yards. Sets up first and 10 at the 31, but Maryland with no time to spare. They need 2 scores. Hollenbach. Pass complete. Fenner again. Dodges 2 tacklers. And finally, he's brought down by D. McCann. A 14-yard gain, moves the chains again.
This offense is going to have big numbers at the conclusion of this ball game, but it's when they made the plays that Coach Friedgen is going to be critical of his team, because early on, this wasn't happening. And now they finally gotten to that rhythm.
Hollenbach stands in the pocket, has the pass complete. Oh, Mike Lorello laid out JoJo Walker, shy of the first down, but it's a 7-yard gain to the West Virginia 48-yard line.
Another one of those red shirt throws, buddy. I tell you what, JoJo Walker, not only does he have big play capabilities, but he's a tough guy. Because that's a hit. Yeah. That's a hit and some.
That's the second time he's been hit today. Yeah. 2nd down and 3. Hollenbach to throw again. Gets out of the pocket. Jay Henry in pursuit. He'll tuck it under and lost the football. Still loose. West Virginia will pick it up. That's Jay Henry, and he's tackled in Maryland territory at the 30-yard line. How that ball stayed in the field of play, I'll never know. But a huge break for West Virginia as they stop the drive.
And West Virginia forced the break because of pressure. This is what they've done all afternoon, folks. They've gotten after the quarterback. Now, Sam's competing. But he tucks in the ball, Wicks puts the helmet right on the football. You know, it's hindsight. You can look back and say, well, an incompleted pass could have saved the clock. Forget about that. Sam Hollenbach competed. He tried to put the game on his back for Maryland, and that time he just met an unfriendly helmet. But give the Mountaineers a lot of credit for attack football and playing this game the way it ought to be played.
Eric Wicks put the shoulder to the football, and right now West Virginia has it to put this ball game away. Jason Waltney Up over the 27-yard line. West Virginia came here the #1 rushing offense in the country at 255 yards today, or coming into today. Their last 14 plays from scrimmage have been runs. And there's the tally on the running backs this afternoon. That's 297 yards rushing. So they'll help their average and maintain their ranking as the top rushing team in NCAA 1A action. 2nd and 8. West Virginia up by 9 and in no hurry. Waltney straight ahead. Waltney a step forward as a feature back today. You like his size at 6'1", 240.
Well, find somebody on their offense who has played well. You need a power magnascope. One of those, what do you call those things? Shoot, look the moon.
Yeah.
You need one of those, a periscope or whatever it